What's going on, dudes? Matt here, and I'm doing a quick video update here of the drag radials on the Shelby GT500. So there's the old stock Goodyear Eagle F1 G2 tires right there. I'll roll them out so you can see them up close in a minute. But here's what the drag radials, and these are Mickey Thompson ET Street radials, and they are 305/35 R20. Now, I apologize, the car is really dirty right now. It's been super rainy and gloomy for like the past week. It's just been not really that great of a summer. So click that like button for some sun. Maybe we can get some sun. Anyway, the ground's looking fairly dry. So we're gonna get out there in a moment, and I'm gonna hook you up with a good audio soundtrack. I'm gonna put you guys, basically, I got a microphone back there by the exhaust, so I'm gonna kind of flip that on for you so you can really hear the exhaust note. But here's the Mickey Thompson tires. They're the ET Street radials, 305/35 R20, like I mentioned before, and it's dirty. But they look just about stock, really. To the casual observer, I would say, they don't, I was kind of worried they were going to be sticking out far, but, they look stock to me. So, if you're looking for some new tires for your Shelby GT500, I know the selection's not huge, so I was kind of worried that these ones weren't going to really fit the car well, but they do. And these are the stock Goodyears. These things, they're not that good. I mean, if you watch any of my previous videos, I kept them because I'm gonna see about getting like a second set of wheels, and maybe I can put these back on and just go out and do some burnouts or something, make some cool videos with them later. But so far, these ones, they're getting, I haven't really had that great of a chance to really get out there and test them out that well yet. Make sure this door's closed. But let's get on the road. I left the lights on. I was warming the car up, but it's so loud, I figured I'd turn it off so you guys could actually hear me talk. So let's start it back up. Before I start it, I'm going to plug in the external microphone, so you're not going to be able to hear me talk anymore once I plug this in. But I'll unplug it in a moment. Sounding pretty sweet from my perspective. Just getting some pops and crackles in there. So these tires, first of all, the first thing I noticed, this is like the second time I'm driving on these tires, but the first time I drove on these Mickey Thompson drag radials, the first thing I noticed is they're a lot softer. So the ride in the car is smoother. So this car comes with pretty stiff suspension. But the tires, these Mickey Thompson tires, they make the suspension feel softer. It's a softer ride, and they get better traction. So I'm gonna plug this thing back in, but I'll plug it in for this little acceleration here. We're about to get on the road. obviously, you know, I'm not revving it out or anything. I want to let the tires warm up because, you know, these tires are kind of expensive. You know, they're about $400 each. So I'm not really trying to burn them up, you know, real quick. I want to let them warm up naturally just from like driving on them. But these tires so far, you know, these things are like so much better than the Goodyear Eagle F1 G2s, the stock tires that come on. The I don't know all the years they come on, but this is 2012. I'm pretty sure the same tires come on like the 2013 and 2014. So basically, you know, all I can really do is speak for these tires, how they perform at about 70 degrees on a cloudy day, because that's all the weather I've had so far. But so far, you know, I can say that they're a lot better than the Eagle F1 G2 summer tires. So these are drag radials. Now, I don't think that they're going to be as good for like handling, you know, going around corners and stuff, because they are like drag radials. But for straight line acceleration, the other day I did a pull in first and second gear, and you know, they hooked up pretty well. Let me plug this thing in, we're about to roll. Excuse me, I'm not really hitting it hard yet. You know, I want to let the engine fully warm up. There's a cop up here, just chilling. Huh? I've never seen a cop sitting there. So, yeah, I'm gonna let the tires warm up a little bit, and then we'll get a hard acceleration up here though in a minute. Looks like they might be out radaring. You guys probably can't see, but there's a cop sitting over there. So we're gonna have to be careful. So, I mean, if you have a Shelby GT500 and you're looking for new tires, or, I mean, if you bought a Shelby GT500, I would say the first thing that you need to do is upgrade. Yeah, look at that girl. Upgrade the tires. You know, like, this thing doesn't really need more horsepower as much as it needs better traction. So I would say, you know, that the stock tires on this car, they're, oh, there's a raindrop. The stock tires on this car, they're not really very good. But I'm just gonna hook you guys up with this audio track. Probably like that more. Traffic here, another cop in the oncoming traffic lane. It's almost like they hear me out here screaming my engine or something, or just waiting for me. So yeah, I thought the 305s the 305 35 20s might be too big and not fit on the car, but I did see other people have done it on the Shelby, and I'm happy with them so far. I mean, it makes the ride feel smoother, and the car just feels faster. I've got the traction on sport mode right now. So we'll see where the traffic goes here, and we'll get a little pull in. slipped hardly at all there, and there's raindrops coming down now, so this kind of sucks. I mean, the weather's just been so crappy lately. But these tires are still sticking, and it's like, they're sticking way better than the Eagle F1 G2 stock tires ever were sticking. But man, it looks like this run's about to get ruined. I'll give it one more little pull here, but water's coming down. I'm probably not going to give it any more pulls, but that wasn't like wide open throttle or anything, but like they were sticking well in first gear. Like, I mean, the stock tires, they pretty much, they would be sliding. Like, I mean, I had like about 1.5 years driving time on those tires, so I can say for sure like they would have just been like slipping and sliding everywhere in first gear. So these drag radials, they're softer compound. You can just feel to the touch it's a softer compound, and they definitely hook up like way better. So I mean, it just feels nicer, and also shifting from first into second gear gives it like a nice chirp, like a loud squeak. I guess it just sounds better to me than the Goodyears ever did. But I mean, it's kind of raining now, so check back. I think it's supposed to be kind of sunny tomorrow, actually. It said like 20% chance of rain and like partly cloudy, although today's supposed to be partly cloudy too. Well, pretty much fully cloudy and raining. So anyways, guys, just, you know, I want to keep you updated about, you know, how I'm feeling about these Mickey Thompson ET Street drag radials. And if you have a Shelby GT500 or a Mustang or any muscle car, you know, basically if you should consider getting these tires or not. But I think I'm probably just going to end this video early because this weather's just not panning out the way I wanted it to. So I'll upload the video though. But anyways, guys, click like and subscribe, you know, if you're not already a subscriber. I'll be putting out a lot more content this summer and beyond. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.